Dodo na ne tena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa kosi kaswa ne mpatamu anasa achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insio, enyane, anasa adebia wo pebia. So koton ko adia ene bebia wo se wutumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayari hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bon kaye baby bia wo bia no wada wonso akohu doctor antem na wo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die eta form pebudin hu yaw. Sa upe bako anasa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or Green Select Glucometer. The best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
During the Fix the Country agenda, some creatives also supported the idea. Some wrote some songs, some composed one or two pieces in support of the agenda. This morning, we are going to listen to some of these pieces and ask whether they also contributed to that agenda. So, Kobiche, in case you are interested and you want to contribute to this, why not? You are always welcome because you are a part of this platform any day, anytime, anywhere. So, we're going to look at them. Some wonderful pieces put together by my production team, Facebook Jata and DJ Sticker. We are going to look at Strongman. Strongman gave us one called Fix It, and there is a young guy called Keddy. He also gave us Fix the Country featuring Trini Jonas. PMK gave us Fix Our Country. Kwesi Swat gave us Thinking Aloud. Kofi Kinata gave us One Check Ghana, aka Fix the Country, and ISM has also given us what we call Bars of Realities. So these are some of the pieces that we're going to use to do our discussion. That these creative pieces, how did they contribute to the Fix the Country agenda? We'll be talking about that. Alright, so this is what we are about doing next. I've told you that we are going to look at the contribution of the creatives in the Fix the Country agenda. So guys, listen to me. Stephen Folson, Adam Mesa, Chatomani, I agree. We will listen to the songs that we have, as many as we can play, as time will permit us to play, and we will look at it, whether they got their messages right, whether they really preached right, or maybe they just wanted to also be in the news because we were talking about that. Now, the first one we're going to listen to will come from ISM, and ISM is a known Fante singer, Fante rapper. He has also put out an opinion on this particular Fix the Country agenda. He calls this Bars of Realities. Because we belong to the creative art space, we are surely going to have this discussion. Yao Gray is a rapper. Yao Gray will start this discussion for us. Yao, I hit it right, and I want to hit it.
A lot of things he said in there, you know, it was just on point, and I love the fact that it divided into two.
Yes,
he gave it to
I also loved that point.
Upstairs, and gave it to the people downstairs. And I think, Mr. Forsen and Sokano. So he had a couple of lyrics in there, which was like also deep. Maybe really was following what he was saying. And I think that he's a fine rapper himself. I've listened to a couple of songs, and this is not something I'll hear from him and underestimate, but always estimate.
All right, thank you so much. And that came from ISM. Okay, let me go to Adam Mensah Chatome. Adam, did ISM get it right?
Yeah. You know, he tried to balance it. You know, like it's like there is the ruled and the rule, like the ruling. You know, there are people who are ruled and those who are ruling. So he tries to apportion the blame to where the need is. You know, and I think he pointed a lot of issues out which we all can relate to. So I think he got it right, you know, and and he said the truth.
And there was a point he also even talked about the citizenry, what we are also doing wrong.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Those who are rude, there are certain things that he believes that when we put a stop to or we change from can all inure to the benefits. And also, he feels that there is somebody who is wielding authority, who we are giving our taxes to, and he also needs to put those power and money into use so that those who are rude will benefit and have some comforts of living. So the two, when both of us play our roles perfectly well, we will have a comfortable country to stay. So that was the objective of the song, and I think it is a right call.
Okay, Stevie Forson.
And I mean, the song Utia, he was very circumspect. Obia who say oh we there wakani ye yes bia obekata obi there so no waka obi there. When that happens I will say your issue is even trivialized. Nobody takes you serious. This fix your country with a boom but nembe kasa say oh Mr. Force me call radio ko kasa o mimbo obi edi but obi a ota ka ho asem me call radio kasa when me call men kasa me too say okay okwa can say we should enquire partisan. Look, this country, if you want to say something now person was now can ye did diagram or they partisan for politics because there's no way I can people for some people for better say they will get up in arms to defend and make it look say you are wrong, even if they are wrong and you are right. You get it. So, but if you want to be taken serious, take politics out of it. Now, can't say no.
Tackle the issues.
Tackle the issue. What tackle issue now? Look, what tackle issue no? Okay. More power. No man say no. Charlie, the way we ne kone yes you play a part na enkoye. I hope you understand. Sure. The way this face the country issue, it could have gone much better. But almost say no because maybe I'm the fire no. I'm the coffee baby. Ya no mfonso de omho agim. De omho gim am so I say. Because to me I think this was one of Ghana's finest opportunities. We could have gotten the country back on track. But you see I won't say aye beans because I done rhetorics. I done kasakeke. I know beans. Oh, to me, I think say I'm quite the way I was expecting it to go. I was very happy.
Okay. No. I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys to change the focus today. Don't change it. I beg you.
I'm still on the fact
but to focus on ISM work. No, I think it's a beautiful piece. I commend him for the way I crafted the message. You know, in this case, we can't even hit the messenger. We can't hit the messenger because he delivered the message perfectly. He took himself out of the message. One for emotions and shame or can the thing as it is.
All right, so this is the agenda. We are not talking about MPP and DC today. We are looking at the creative part of the country. As creative people, that is what we have to do. So we've listened to ISM. Let's move on to listen to the next person. Okay, let's go to Strongman. Strongman also calls this one Fix It. Strongman. Wow. So this is what we're doing today, 25 minutes after 10. We are looking at the creatives, their support to the Fix the Country agenda through their creative pieces. So we are listening to some songs. Earlier we listened to ISM Bars of Realities, and we just listened to Strongman Fix It. And then start this one. Your observation so far on this?
Well, I think I saw playing with words in some of the things. You know, there were some real issues he raised, but he was able to match it up with some playful words, you know, to be able to sound poetic, and I think it was beautiful. Like a point in the song where he said like a day more shit.
Then where she all
night. And it's he tries to raise the real issues and try to add some play with words in there to be able to keep you listening to the song for long, because you want to also listen to the next punchline which is coming, and he did it beautifully. Like both of them have shown the balance, but I think if you look at the kind of things that he raised, the more responsibility goes to the government.
Exactly.
You know, he make it real that you have a chance for you to play, and we also need to take our bad habits to the laundry. What are we going to do there? Wash it. So like if you fix yourself, I fix myself. He fixes himself. Definitely there will be some level of progress in the country. So I love the
Strongman also credit for you.
Yeah, and the balance.
Okay. Yes. Forcing.
Yes.
Strongman, fix it.
And then the fire and easy. It's a difficult topic, but it has to be. It has to be said.
It has to be tackled.
No, because Strongman so on so chaha. Okay, no credit they okay. You see, and this message, Uti, I want to say, Strongman is saying something. So no kind. I say, you fix it. Now the man up there also president is fixing the home. The fix it. So we don't even need 2 hashtags. We don't need fix yourself. We don't need fix anything. The fix the country is enough for all of us. Just say the how I ever explain how to call it the subject matter is very important. Me, I don't blame the people who are chastising the president, because on also all but no, on also can say mama and fix it on my no, and that's why we and was the CA. You get it? Our politicians, this is about time. Our politicians, no, so best start say, kind of create actual citizen. No, if you are an MP. Now oba promises say me ba me road me ba me see gutter me ba me say meanwhile you know MP where you mind those kind of jobs what then so be sembra. And so right now in Ghana, as if say school, as if we don't know the job of an MP. So when the MP comes to tell us that when I come out construct the bridge, then we also believe. Why are you even believing that the MP will do that? Because you know no. So why is the MP promising that? You get it? So Strongman also brought the whole thing home. Luckily, I think say but we are on the same page. I've realized before realized we are on the same page. You must say you start to fix yourself campaign. I'm for Kasayesa, but see I'm for the but say send your TB. The greater majority of the fixing is the people in it. Because when the structures are working, most will be a man on Facebook. Also when the structures are working, your friends say attitude. And then the amount for when the structures are there, our attitude. Look, fixing structures no so easy. It takes discipline. You say you're fixing galamsey. She amount for excavators. Amount for soon. Funny enough, all my excavators need be MPP for no MPP members no. Women organizer. Yashine excavator.
That is what I heard.
Youth organizer B. Yashio no so ne excavator. Ojaho so ne buefu aban. But I think Nanado should continue. Let us do this. Luckily for him, he doesn't have to go and campaign to anybody again. Let's just do it. I like one more thing. Otunfo also said something over the weekend also. And hey, Papa no.
Say almost mamenka
shades man but waka
almost mamenka and some waka
no
yeah Strongman fix it.
You know, dope deep one line that caught me, you know, I'm feeling or say police engineer honorable
Russia.
And you know that was deep. And like Adam said, you know, kind of acid is no wordplay be and I say assembly I will be doing where Bema who feel the lighter part of it. Now won't find it too deep, but I'll be doing both sides, you know. And I think he did a great job on this beat, on this song. The kind of beat he used and the kind of style he used in rapping tell us how dope and, you know, good he is.
All right, so still on the Fix the Country agenda today, we are looking at the creatives, their support in making this a reality, and we are talking about whatever they used in pushing it, not just the social media. Here we're talking about their songs and their musical or creative pieces. We've listened to songs from Strongman. He said, and my producers are saying we should listen to M.anifest. M.anifest also had something for us, and we are going to listen to it. It is called With the Manage. we dey manage. Listen, son of Chikata. Manifest on this one, bringing us to 34 after 10 a.m. And Stephen Force and you are starting this one.
As I know your comments in the media,
fact is, the people they are not happy with what you are saying, but that is what you are saying. That is what you are saying.
Manifest will be the manage. See we they manage. See the truth of the matter is or might be our problems.
And I loved the way Manifest also touched on almost every area.
Every account. And he was also very fair.
Yeah.
You know, he was fair
to the system.
To the system.
Not personalities.
Not personalities.
Or parties. Yeah.
Look, first of all, we have problems in this country. You can fix it here. But I also want to make it clear that we are making strides. We may not be moving at the pace now amount for penal, but we are making strides. Sometimes we need to also pat ourselves at the back. Say, despite your problems, we are making strides. Look, during President Mahama Abreso, in just one term, he built over 80 or 100 secondary schools just within a term. I mean, just 4 years, he was able to do that. Isn't that strides? Is that a country that is not making progress? Despite the fact that we are having challenges, okay, I will never sit here and pretend as if we are not making strides. In President Nana Akufo-Addo's time, within just 4 years, he's been able to build how many districts, how many factories in districts. Look at the economic progress. Like Yaya Bibi, look, when President Kufuor came, okay, before President Kufuor came, now how many radio stations did we have in this country? Within 4 years, do you know how many radio stations sprang up? Rollins Abreso, rural electrification or the corn grassing. So you see, sometimes you're looking at negatives too much. I'm not saying we don't have problems, but problems there can Ghana way mono. Other countries are they also having the same problems. Do you understand?
Talk about Manifest. Talk about Manifest.
Manifest said something about Manifest made statement about we dey manage. He said despite all these problems now occurring, we still manage. Yeah. So we have to manage. Just that we the people in the country, look, or might be an munipa. If Adam gets money and decides that misika kakreya me di bi adwuma Ghana for bi bia ya ebekoso also say dem bi adwuma na obeye bi na wo say me so me adwuma na dem adwuma no ejina ebekoso
taxes no corporate taxes near the no share system non support tax no dey etia I would unim pansa my way me taxes endorse to say brochire. I mean what na brochire that you know. Yeah, but it is look, we shouldn't kid ourselves.
That one is true.
Normally at times it depends on
no.
There's no taxes.
For taxes we
how many Ghanaians the share tax, sir?
No, what I'm saying is
here where we park our cars, we park anywhere for free.
But I mean,
elsewhere every time you park your car, you are paying.
Sometimes you will never know. Sometimes you never know how free this country is until you travel out there. Then you understand.
No, but
you get it. Yeah, the taxes
based on your income. You don't feel the taxes you are paying.
Everyone feels it. No, it is not true. The more you even have, the more you pay.
You pay taxes.
Do you know the bigger companies? One of the things they suffer most.
What did you say?
Will be the bigger companies.
The more
you are saying, the more you have, you don't feel
it. The more you pay tax. Let's look at a company like MTN. Okay, a company like MTN pays a lot of tax. Look at how much money they are making out of the people of this country. Is it not fair for them to pay tax so that we can use it to develop this country?
So it's fair.
It is just fair. So sometimes
let him finish.
You understand them? On my way, men can say problems in him. Problems home. But we should also look at it this way. We are making some positive strides. Progress.
Thank you. Yagre, we dey manage. Manifest.
Yeah, we dey manage. I mean, from beginning, the choice of beat, and the type of rapper he is, meeting now was like, I need to hear more. But Nename person meeting was actually the latter part of the song, and I actually appreciate what I heard over there. And I think it's going on. He touched on both sides and what we fixing ourselves and the country itself being fixed by the government should be and all that. And I think this fix yourself and fix the country. I had to say religion. baki obia wo baby ogina se me ka kire se wo ho bon kodware a baby egina na wo fere no nti no wo pesa wo kunto kwa se wo ho bon wo wala no
baby aka kire me no
baby a me ka ye ni nti pese wo beji atum se wo ho bon
ya fa ne say ya me pese me toasty girl bi na menene kika kana ba asami na ene unware da bi menti ase
so ampa girl nati se wo ho bon ba me si me ka bi wo bon ti ase se wo bon I'm serious because say ujina fix their country lorry coin na chi ya usu be un say as I say fix yourself no so no I say wo gota to gota no so
achimota to type
no respect to manifest with the song. Okay. I believe say wakasa.
All right, so guys, we are paying attention to the details in the songs and not the not what the people are writing on social media. I beg you. Okay, let me listen to you.
Yeah, I saw something new. I saw Manifest introduce something. Something.
Go ahead.
You know, one thing I saw in this song, which was new to the two songs we've already listened to, was dialogue. I saw some dialogue in his song, and it was like two or more people speaking in the song. And one thing I saw them talking about was the three main issues. Normal conversation when people meet, or the youth, what they talk about. And this was about job, that's employment. And I heard something about relationship. And I heard something about education. So normally when most of the youth meet and they meet their friend, what do? Charlie,
we did manage.
Yes, so like he's saying job side hard, but we manage, and that's
in fact people who are even taking salaries are managing.
What is the reality is that when you meet most people working, they will tell you that jobs are hard,
then
they are managed. Then at a point they talk about education and also managing, talking about marriage or relationship. And also I heard the point which he was saying, talking about the housing issues or low income. And because of that, it has resulted to him staying at Mommy's side to the extent that they feel paying bail safe. But in all of these things, he's still managing. And also, he goes to tell why we are managing in our education, we are even managing in our marriage and job. And that is a bad leadership. Where every 4 years, they come to tell us that, oh, we will do this for you. You give them the power and they fail to do and give you excuses and say that we are one of the country with the smallest population in Africa with a lot of wealth. But at the end of the day, we have not achieved much in creating comfort for our people. So it was interesting,
listening to Manifest.
The dialogue. I really enjoyed the dialogue and everything. It's made the song easy and simple to listen to. Big up to the creativity.
Thank you so much. All right, so let's listen to the next one. This is coming from Kofi Kinata. And he also calls this One Check Ghana or One Check Ghana. One check. So Adam, let's wrap up on this. I
think Kofi Kinata, Kofi Kinata's song was trying to, tell the youth that you have to be circumspect in your fanaticism. Yes, you are supporting these political parties, but you should be careful the extent to which you go. Don't go and kill yourself. Even those who did something immeasurable, this is what they got. This was the kind of thank you we said to them. So you that you are riding Okada, just to
showing your skills with a flag.
You need to be careful, because if you get
nothing will happen to you.
Nothing will happen to you. Love your party, but be careful. And also, he was talking about the fact that when they come and ask you to go for the kefir, go. Whatever they give you, take. But when you are going to vote, you have to be wise. do the right thing. So that was a good call to the youth, and let us all abide by some of these things. It's not about our stomach, but we should also be careful of how we benefit immensely for some of these things we do for artists. And Kwesi Swart, that was a wonderful masterpiece of work. You know, he started his song with sarcasm. You know, from the onset,
using the abro.
He didn't want to mention the name. He represented them with abro, and he was trying
abro's hospital. So abro medical hospital, I don't cover it.
You see, and that was a beautiful sarcasm. Use of sarcasm in
a bad boy.
That was beautiful. You know, so I love that.
Abro only enough electricity, but abro to be shipping electricity go movie.
That's the thing. So he's not mentioning your name.
No,
but he's talking to you. You know, and if you are there, you will be hit that you are the one this guy is talking to, and that was beautiful sarcasm. Use of sarcasm.
No, there's a creative piece.
Yeah, it's a creative piece.
Wow.
And at the end, he told those who did some time ago, some celeb, that they should use this same energy because Dumsona Sayaba, and he's trying to call on them to use the energy they've used in the past to hold every government to account.
I hear he has another song called Not a Love Song, and on this same song he also preached the same message. Sure. Wow. Yeah, great. Yes, we can do our final commentary on this, so we wrap up.
No, we shall not share Numunana. But
the arrangement that we know the inspiration was
this song being the last song really has crowned the whole discussion for what you are trying to preach with this segment right now. And I must say, he preached what really is going down, not preaching it on a level say, first did and mention stuff, but he took it down there with a different understanding and a different perspective, and I think it's one of the best from all the songs you've played
so far.
I go for it.
Wow, thank you, Stephen Forson. You can wrap up. I'm sure today has been your day. Today is our day.
I tell you, easy
yeah, today has been your day.
I feel Matthias. I didn't know. Jata FM. Jata ni na mbeshe jata.
Da jata no.
Ina kame member haba jata.
Jata ni your person yenti.
Jata sheda say oh me come force into. Jata ya minshra.
Amen.
But the last two songs now are very powerful.
Yeah.
Especially
Kwesi Swart.
Yes. I say abro.
Abro nemo you crew at the
it is difficult to respond to you. You know, but what abro say abro is hospital so I'll
come rich.
Now bro need electricity so she be time na do so ni jinem de na still you turn electricity more we say to go for no code for abro nyo. But this I think creative art are contributing a bit. I mean, those of us in the space, we are very proud of them. All these works by these wonderful artists. Yeah, Njumo Bia boy very relevant. In fact, Kenya assembly posting most of the politicians that get up to to address this nation. The creative art people have really addressed this country's issues. Yeah, in fact, Njomne Nyebu Mudia Sankwa, but when matters become harder, we are able to get
also rise up to the occasion,
speak to the issues and bring the country to bring the government to its knees. Or to put them on their toes. Sorry, not in knees but toes. I will not deny the fact that this fixed the country then has
brought some
kind of reawakening. In fact, I know this whole galamsey issues no governments are more resolute in resolving, because social the first campaign to solve this in a but Asama the reawakening, and this time I can see that the security operatives near the
they are
up and doing. I say if you want to see whether they are up and doing, you see that the people are not happy. Those who are in the field, they are not happy. Yeah, sometimes my heart goes out to them, but yes, you also say 2050 by 2050.
I hear someone has said that a war is coming that will not be about fuel anymore.
Yes.
But to be about water. Countries will be fighting themselves because of water.
Exactly, because of water. Yeah. Because the rate at which I ensure, Africa has over 60% of the world's water. African has over 60% of the world's water. And yes, you know for other machines system A we can decide to say we are blaming Chinese people, but China for maybe a good.
Thank you.
So thanks to all the creative art people, the musicians who have created these beautiful pieces. Not just the creative art people, I mean the celebrities like Ifeodo,
our own Kobiche.
And our own Kobiche, on the end, so try about the so try that so you press up. Everybody has contributed, and shout out to you, Sammy Flex, and all my co-panelists here discussing this issue. But that shows how important the issue is to us. It is non-partisan.
In fact, I remember during the COVID-19 pandemic era, the beginning, there was something I did on Sammy Flex TV. By then, I think was I on radio? Yeah, something like that. Either I was on radio, I was not on radio. I did something on Sammy Flex TV called the COVID-19 songs promotion. Do you know, after some months, the NCC, they also have done something like that, where they've even given the winner 10,000 Ghana cedis. But then again, I think that if they want to do some of these things, they should also partner like minds.
Exactly.
Because as it stands now, I'm not sure people in the creative industry got wind of the fact that there was a project like that.
That's the issue, because creative art Nankasa, I say sometimes I think
and there's an example. The country is talking about fix the country. Some creatives have decided to put pieces together. One day someone should just throw light on them. Okay, what are the creatives also saying? Beyond their hashtags, beyond their tweets, what are they also saying on their creative pieces? So this is what we've done, and thanks guys for making it.